Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Raza and I'm a keyboard player. So today we're going to be listening and reacting to The Day That the World Breaks Down by Ayreon. I listened to Ayreon quite some time ago. I remember it being as very operatic and grandiose. I couldn't really understand it too much or get into it. So today we're going to look at this song. Apparently it features a bunch of other prog musicians as well, so I'm excited. And in prog news, Dream Theater's new album is coming out later this month. Let me know if you guys would like a review on it or something like that. I don't think I'm going to be able to do a reaction to the whole album, but let me know if you guys want an album review or something like that. And also another news, the new album by the progressive band Yes is out. I was under the assumption Rick Wakeman was still working with them. It seems like there's somebody else playing the keyboards there, so we're gonna have to check that out. And again, Yes is one of those bands which I've listened to a very selective category of, and I absolutely love Rick Wakeman's work, but I hadn't realized that he was not in the band anymore. I could be mistaken. Please correct me and let me know again if you guys want me to cover that album. And now, without wait, let's get into the song. And again, if you guys are curious about any of my music, links to everything are down below. Cool. Okay, so I like that in the video he's talking to the viewer in a first-person perspective. That's very refreshing to see. A lot of these music marketing people, they want you to keep a third-person perspective because they want it to be easy for a journalist or a viewer to just kind of copy-paste your bio. So I think he's taken a great chance at trying to connect to the listener personally, even though this is not exactly his bio, but I haven't seen a lot of artists or band try and do that, so that's fantastic. And I think that's a really great idea that he's making a music video out of a behind the scenes video. He's kind of combining the two. I think that's really, really creative. I dig it. Oh shit, James LeBrie. Nice.
As the stillness surrounds us.
Yeah, see what I mean? Like, the music is very, like, grandiose and operatic and stuff. I guess that's why I didn't stick with it too much, because at the time my listening wasn't as mature and I didn't really, like, kind of fully understand the depth of the music. So, let's keep listening and see where he takes us.
A rush of fear is surging through our veins. A shadow so menacing darkens our horizon. What have we done? Is this the...
This kind of gives me a bit of a throwback to one of the concept stories that I did for my music, the 2019 album Brain in a Jar. Just to give you guys a quick breakdown, I make instrumental music, but in the form of concept albums. The story was basically about how humanity has boiled down to a singular virtual consciousness that lives aboard a satellite. I know it's very out there. Let's keep listening.
When death descends.
I see drawbars of the Hammond organ. I approve. The organs are really, really low in the mix. Oh, that's a Leslie speaker. Did you guys know that the Leslie speaker has a separate bass rotor? I wasn't aware of that. Or maybe that's in just some models, but it was kind of surprising to know that the bass gets its own little wobbler there. Oh, I agree. Jethro Tull, some of the best flute work in progressive music. And Camel, that's another band we should check out. Let me know if you guys want me to listen something from Camel. I think cellos are a really effective way to add instant emotional depth to a song. They're always a fantastic choice. Okay, we've got violins and metal drums. Odd but cool combination. Let's go back here a little bit and start again from where the violin and the drums come in. The drummer's really confident in his playing. Every hit he's making, it's very, very intentional. I like it. It's very solid playing. And the violins are just absolutely beautiful. Ed Warby. Okay, I don't know who that is, but I'm gonna look that up after the song's done. I agree. He does sound very musical and confident in his note and phrasing choices. I dig it. Yes. Nice. That's such a fun part, man. I dig that guitar riff. It's just so much fun. That's the best way I can describe this. And the keyboards at the back, they sound really like very progressive. Lots of suspended chords there, lots of extended harmonies going on in the arpeggios. Really cool stuff. I also do not know who this is, and this is going in the list of people that I have to look up after the song's done. Really good vocals, by the way. Very solid, like a very solid metal vocalist, a very talented, solid metal vocalist. Very cool. Nice. That's an interesting voice. It almost has like a false two-layer sort of structure to it, if that makes any sense. Very nice. Okay, so are we just going to like cycle through a bunch of vocalists? That's kind of cool. I like that idea. It's cool that he's able to pull that off with his music. I'm sorry, but I couldn't hear that bass. Maybe I'm not hearing loud enough, but I'll have to go back and re-listen for the bass. I can't quite really make out the bass within that mix. Yeah, no, it's not that the bass is not done well in the mix. It's just my hearing. I'm having trouble hearing it over everything else and making out the different notes and stuff. Okay, so we're going through the same set of vocalists as we did earlier. That's cool. I like that. It gives a lot of legit character to the whole song structure. That is also a very operatic and epic voice. Beautiful, beautiful. The organs just sound killer here over the guitar. I love that. Key change. Are we going into an instrumental section? He did it with 4 mics. Oh my god. Damn. Sounds amazing. I agree with that statement.
I always knew this would happen. Not many believed in my cause. I'm sure they will all turn to me now. I'm sure I am the only one who can save us from this fate.
That was a little bit of a Queen moment there with the heads kind of coming out of the darkness. Cool.
Always knew they would need me. Not many show faith in my plans. I'm sure they will send to me now. I'm sure that I'm the only one.
Is that the same vocalist that was singing here? Is it a different one? I'm not really sure. But regardless, sounds fantastic. Helps to make a big room for the ambience and reverb. Okay, that's cool. So, yeah, it seems like he's recording in a big drum room where he's able to crank up those room mics. So I think that's where he's just kind of saying that is where his drum sound comes from. And I think it's a really cool, solid drum sound. It sounds very natural, very open. It has the vibe of some of the 90s classic cult metal albums. I really dig that. That's a very nice gallopy, jumpy rhythm. I like it. Nice. So he's gone ahead and told us that himself, that he's recapitulating one of the themes from before. That's really cool. I dig that. Absolutely. I couldn't agree with that statement more. TH1. What is TH1? What sort of a character is that within the whole Ayreon universe? Is that a robot? I'm not sure, but sounds like a cool sci-fi novel, not gonna lie. I would love to read whatever Ayreon's putting out in the form of a sci-fi novel. So he's singing the lyrics in binary. Interesting. I like that. Kind of reminds me of how I hid a little message in one of my songs in the form of a Morse code that is being played at the start of the song. So from the song Opus, from my very first album, I did sort of a similar thing where I hid a message in the form of a Morse code that plays at the back of the start of the song. So you guys can check that out if you want. The bass and cello, that's an interesting combination. I don't think I can say that I've heard that before. Oh, Mr. Russell Allen of Symphony X, another beautiful, amazing, fantastic band. Nice. It's beautiful to see Russell Allen here. Lovely. I love Symphony X. I've listened to almost all their material. I've seen them live. I love that band. I want to do a series where I revisit some of these songs that I already know, but talk about them in more detail, what I like about them. So let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in. It's turned into like this progressive ballad. I dig it. It's very cool. That's a very nice voice. I can imagine this voice sitting very well into any kind of genre that you put it in. I have to look this vocalist up. That is a very interesting storyline going on with the music. I really dig that. And as you would know, the piano is not high enough in the mix for my liking. But when you're a keyboard player, every problem looks like a piano to you. I'm not sure if we've gone through a key change. It's possible that one might have been modulated in there, but the song is definitely really, really built up. I really like this epic comeback that the whole song structure has gone towards. The guy's really talented. He's a true multi-instrumentalist. Very cool, very talented. Those triads there, they sounded so epic, so virtuosic. I love those. Okay, so we're back into that kind of fast metal galloping rhythm. Very cool. Oh damn, it's the queen herself. Very cool. Alright. Perfect choice for this epic build-up towards the end of the song. Beautiful, beautiful. That's a very matrixy looking cover art picture there. Interesting. All right. Very, very cool. Awesome, dude. I dig it. All right, guys. Hope you had fun. Starting next week, I'm going to be kind of weaving in different types of videos and other kinds of content in between the reactions. I don't want to just keep continuously doing reactions, but however, they're still going to go on, and we're going to do other things as well alongside. So just stick around and enjoy the videos, and I'll see you guys next week.